Hello, Renee. I had to I had to wait a few minutes, had to put my babies to bed. Yeah, you all are welcome. Y'all are welcome. I'd had enough myself, y'all. Had enough. Hi, crybaby. Flossie. Hello. Hello, Missy Bell Mafia. It is me. Y'all know it's been close to 2 years, I think. Has it been a year? Has it been a year or 2 years since I went live? I don't even know, y'all. Maybe a year. Maybe it's been a year. I'm not for sure. Can y'all hear me okay? I know these earbuds. I bought some Beats, and if I'm on somebody's panel, they're not too good, but I don't know how they are when I'm live. You can? Oh, hi, Lori. There is Lori. Nana Kim. Hello, sweet lady. Fox Mulder. Hello. Good to see you. Try baby clip it, whore. I'm glad y'all can hear me. Okay. If it gets bad, oh, they might be ready. I've got my other one to put in though. My other earbud. I just use one at a time. You're welcome, beautiful Lulu. I couldn't take no more of that. There's my pretty Stormy. I seen you pop in here. Y'all, I'm not used to StreamYard on my phone. This is the first time I've ever went live from my phone. I went on, on panels on my phone, but I've never used StreamYard on my phone to go live. And I don't have my laptop with me. Yeah, it was lousy. I couldn't listen, y'all. Now there's many in here that I can honestly say that I used to be one of the biggest hell raisers on this platform. I'd whether rather bite your head off than to speak to you on here. And I'm a firm believer in karma, and karma's been a real bitch to me, and I stand firmly on that. But I can't do all that no more, y'all. I don't live like that in my real life. I did, Renee. Yes, ma'am, I did. And I, oh, I said it wasn't gonna do this. Phew. I did for you, Renee, and I did for Lulu, and I did for Rabbit. 'Cause I'll tell y'all what, girls, I have cried all day. All I could do at work was sit there and cry, and I tried to tell my youngin about it, and all I could do was sit and cry, trying to tell her. And I would, if Rabbit needed me right now, if I had to walk, I'd go to her. She's about an hour and a half away from me, and I would walk every step. I don't know what that feels like, and I don't want to know. I hope I never have to know. Sorry, you all. It does, Stormy. I can't do it no more. I can't do it no more. I'm not going to. Not on this platform with a bunch of people that, for one, that I don't know. Um, Now, don't get me wrong. I've met some amazing women on here, and a few of them I've had the great pleasure of getting to meet in real life that are my best friends. But I'm not gonna sit up and worry about somebody's real life and what they did 10 years ago. I'm just not. Mm-mm. I don't care. It don't affect me, and I just don't care about it. I'm not gonna sit up and argue with a bunch of grown women that should know better. And just I'm not gonna do it. Like I've always said in the past, if I can't lay hands on you, then I don't got nothing to say got nothing to say to you. Oh, I know, Lulu, and I'm glad she's got you. I'm glad she's got you, honey. I am. I know she's got, her other family and friends that are local with her, but it's just something different with your YouTube friends. You can talk about things to your close YouTube friends that you can't talk to with nobody else. And I know Stormy's in here, and she's one that I've always been able to lean on and to go to when I've had stuff going on in my real life. I'm not saying chaotic, but she's another one. And I know a lot of you other ladies would too. I know you would. If I ever was to need you, I know you all would be there for me. I hope y'all didn't take that wrong, me saying that, because I know you all would. I don't mean to be such a crybaby, you all, but my heart's just been broke today for Rabbit being broke. It has, Charlie. Me too, Renee, and that's one reason why I don't go live, because I'm not doing all that. Yeah, I'm not doing all that arguing back and forth. And there's Andrea. Hi, my twin. Oh, my glasses is fogging up. I can't, I can't hardly read. Oh, it has gone wild, Charlie. I can't. Darn my curry. Curry. It did. Curry, listen, I was at work and all I could do was sit there and cry. Lord mercy. I couldn't see because my glasses was fogged up, and I had to get up and go outside, and I just couldn't. I don't need to know no details. It ain't none of my business. All I need for Rabbit to know is I love her and I'm around if she needs somebody to talk to. And that's it. That's all. Ain't none of my business or why or how or I'm not nosy like that. It don't concern me. All I know is there's a beautiful woman in our community that needs surrounded in love right now, and I'm willing to give it to her. She needs support and love and prayers and not all this arguing and the ugliness and things being said and oh, 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 Lord help me. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Yes, please do. Say now, Mose. Hi, honey. How are you? It's good to see you. It's good to see all of you all. I have missed you all, but that's one reason I do not go live. Because I can't do all that no more. I'll get some fired back up though. I will. We'll get out and about and do some fun stuff. Now that cause I got me a new phone and it looks like it's gonna let me go live from my phone. I started to go live from YouTube and I was like, Lord God, no, there'll be 10,000 trolls come in here and I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. These girls have been here whacking everybody over the head. So I'll just see if I can pull up StreamYard. Oh my goodness! There's my brown Lulu. Oh, I'm not neither, Lulu. I've missed you, honey. I ain't never on Facebook. Never. Ever, ever. I don't never go to Facebook. And I barely am on YouTube. If it is, it's background noise for me. I did listen. Let me remember your pretty face. I didn't even have to look at the name. I can see your pretty face. Do you see it? Look, we got blue Lulu and brown Lulu. There's my chaotic. I started to text you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Tanya. Chicky, what did I do? I don't know what I did. Lord, I didn't know you could do. Listen, if I time somebody out or do something, you all tell me because I don't know. Tanya, I've texted you and messaged you. I think it was Stormy or it might have been Chaotic. Constance, that I had you on my mind and I told them you did. You did, Renee. And I can't remember if I messaged you on Messenger or if I text you. Cause I don't got the same phone number no more. Mm. Oh my good oldies is in here. You had a baby? Lulu. Oh my God. You had a baby. Oh my Jesus. Hello, Wind and Wheel. How are you, honey? Oh my gosh, I can't believe you've had a baby. Well, congratulations, honey. That just made me so happy. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing to this phone. I'm trying to, it won't let me scroll up. What's happening? I know, Tanya, it's just the crazy, honey. I go in chats just because there's people in there that I do care about, and I go in there to try to chat, and I have always took being a moderator serious, and if I'm a moderator for somebody's channel, I do try to show up for them and do, the right thing. I don't mod off my feelings or nothing like that. Boy, I'm telling you, I would want to. You chatting, ain't you, Raylan? Well, I can be an adult, Raylan, not like, can't say that for so many more, but I can be an adult. Just don't come in here starting no shit. Oh, Tanya, you should have spoke to me. I'll have to look at my old phone and see well, it would show up on Messenger if I'd seen it on Messenger. Or if I text you. I can't remember. Chaotic, do you remember or was it Stormy? Which one of you girls was it? Tanya Campbell. I was thinking about, had her on my mind and I can't remember if I text her, like on her phone, or if it was through Messenger. I told one of the two Williams. I can't remember which one it was. I think I texted you, but I had to dig out the phone out and see if I did. You can't remember? I can't remember neither. I can't remember which one that it was. I'm outside, y'all. It ain't too bad chilly out here, not like I thought it was be. Yeah, I don't. Stuck. There's the other pretty thing. Look, all my old heifers is coming in. There's Halloween baby, Blue Eyes Lee. Gosh, I'm so glad to see all you girls in here. That makes me so happy. Uh-oh, I dropped it, y'all. Hold on. Somewhere. There you go. I dropped my earbud. Can you still hear me? My earbud fell out. Is it? So I mean, it's not warm out here, but it's a little bit cool. Me neither, Stormy. Me neither. I don't like cold weather. That's why I always said I don't know how in the world I ever worked out in it for so many years, but I did. I know, Sandy. I couldn't take it no more. Phew, I couldn't. Renee, Renee said, "Leslie, go live, please." And I said, well, let me see if I can figure this out, because I've never went live from the phone. Never went live from my telephone. There you know. And Blue Eyes, like, you come up here, honey, and stay a winter, and I promise you won't pray for no you won't pray for no cold weather no more. You'll be ready to get back to the heat. Hello, Astrid. How are you, love? She is lousy. She's following you everywhere. Okay, chaotic. I know, Stormy. We can't leave them behind. Oh. Hey, Tanya, I know there's some people at work saying, I don't know where they had read it or seen it. I don't know, maybe some kind of weather channel or I don't know, but they were just talking and said that this is supposed to be the worst winter that we've had in like over 100 years. And I was like, oh my God, dear Jesus, surely not. Yeah. Hello, sweet Rand. Yeah, and I was telling Rand earlier in Vipers, especially through the day, y'all, if y'all see me in a chat somewhere and you speak to me and I don't reply, I'm not ignoring you. I promise I ain't. Um, I'm at work and I can't really chat. I said I chime in and throw my 2 cents in there when I hear something I feel like I need to jab my jaws on, but or if I hear whoever's live, if they say my name or ask me something or something, then I try to reply. But I ain't trying to ignore you. I don't see you. I type what I'm typing and I lay my phone back down. I tell Lulu, was like, stop ignoring me. I said, I promise I ain't ignoring you. I ain't ignoring you. I don't see you. If anybody I've missed now, cause tell you the comments is different on your phone. You see one comment at a time on here, unless I scroll up, and that's what I've been trying to do is scroll up. Yeah, St. Elmo's. Yep, supposed to be bad. I reckon, honey. That's what I've heard. Supposed to be real bad. I know, Tanya. Listen, I've lost a whole lot of weight, a whole lot of weight, and I was cold back when I had weight on me, and now I absolutely freeze to death. I said I'll be a daggone popsicle. Come winter time, I can't stand the cold weather. And I have the hair dryer on, oh, right, right on me. Flossie, listen, I've always wanted to. Oh, hello, Curiosity. How are you, love? I've always wanted to be a Texas rugrat. Thought about moving there once. I didn't want to leave my kids and my babies, though. I'd love to visit, though. I know, Sandy, you all have. The only thing I don't like about Florida is all the tropical storms. I can't. I suppose out when a bad storm comes here, I can't do no hurricanes or nothing like that. Oh no. Say that, Rose. You do you one good one and then take it easy. Are you serious, Flossie? Honey, it ain't here. It might be 50 here. You get used to it, Blue Wisely. No, honey, I don't get used to them. Cindy, I went to Destin. Well, of what is it, Fort Walton? I think it's what it's called right there. I say cross the bridge from Destin. Mm. And I could handle that heat. I could. It wouldn't like the heat in Florida and the heat here is totally different. You can't. It's so humid here. It's more hot there, like the sun hot, but and there's a good breeze and stuff. But here you feel like you're gonna smother to death. Oh goodness. Well, San Amos, honey, I know what you mean. I weighed, if I ain't mistaken, I weighed, it was either 178 or 168 when I come back here. You know how much I weigh now? I've lost more weight. I weigh 108 pounds is what I weigh. Weight started falling off me and it didn't stop. And it just keeps it going. And I ain't trying to. I hate it. I hate being skinny. No offense to the skinny girls, but I don't like it. I like having some meat on my bones. I like being thick and healthy. Nah, ain't nothing but a daggone skeleton skeleton walking with skin hanging on me. Yeah, who I was laying, they don't know. They don't know after they've my blood work is on. It's like basic stuff. Like when my blood work, like my potassium might be a little low. My iron's been low my whole life. That they don't know. They don't know. They ain't said nothing about it, Renee. I'm going to. I'm gonna get on um my portal on my chart thing and have somebody to look at it that knows what they're looking at, 'cause I sure don't know. Yep, Stormy knows. That's what I blame it on is just stress and depression. People wanted to run with their narratives on why I stopped going live and this one might have ran me off or that one might have ran me off or whatever. Nobody will ever run me off YouTube. I'll leave here when I get ready to leave here. I was dealing with the whole lot. And listen, stress and depression will absolutely kill you. It will, it'll kill you, literally. I'm trying to scroll back up, I can't, won't let me. Oh, when you want to. No, Cal, wait till I get on my laptop. I ain't on my laptop. I started to bring it with me, um, and I didn't, but I'll be going back home. I'm at my youngins tonight. I'll be going back home tomorrow. Honey, yesterday when I got off work, I went to sleep. Uh-oh. I don't know what I just did. Y'all hold on, I clicked something. Don't know what it is. Let me see if I can see if I can exhale of it. Oh, Lordy. Ah, daggone, I did it again. What is that? Y'all, I'm trying to scroll up to see what y'all were saying, and it yeah, they are grand. You got that right, honey. Horse pretty size in here. San Elmo's I'm 5'8", honey. I'm 5'8", and being 108 pounds does not look good on me. Don't look good on me. Freeside, whatever. The hell did you get back in here, Freeside? Freeside, you must have 10,000 accounts. You worse than that. Oh, find out was in Kale's everybody was blocking. Carlos. Is that who they said that was? Does it, Sandy? And it don't mean. It don't. And there's other factors that played. Dang, gone. Listen, if I end this live or I kick myself off, don't go nowhere because I promise I'll figure out how to come back. I just about walked around. I got both of them got my nose stopped. I'm trying to scroll on it, try to read them. Why won't that scroll up for me? Hey, gosh. Nope, won't do that. Oh, never mind. Now I can't scroll down. There it goes. Yeah, if I miss your comment, I'm sorry. I just don't. It's they won't cooperate with me. Gosh, I didn't say now Moses. Oh Lord. I'm gonna have to come visit you Texas girls. Cody, we gonna have to take a road trip. Cody's always down for a road trip. She just always waiting on me. We need to go see Sarah. Where is Sarah? She don't probably know where I'm at. I mean that I'm like, I see where I'm at. Yeah, yeah, I don't like it. You want to go, Stormy? We'll go. I'd love to go to Texas. Yeah, I really, in my heart and soul, I believe in my past life, I lived out west. It was out west. I know, there you go. Camping. I know I need to bring Stormy and come on. St. Amos, I'd like to have about 50 more pounds on me. 20 don't. When I weigh 108. When I was 128, still didn't like it. I want to be at least back up to 150. Oh, Leslie, quit pushing buttons before you do something. Yeah, you stay. Well, hello, Chicken Nugget. How are you? Okie dokie, Astrid. You have a good night, honey. Astrid, you come back when I go live again. Stormy, you go to ask Stormy to be all right. And, wow, I don't know. What are we doing? Chaotic ASAP. This weekend? Yeah, chicken nugget day was. I couldn't take it. I mean I love Kale's and Lori and I enjoy being over there, but I just can't. I can't with all that crazy stuff no more. No, especially not after today. I just couldn't no more, and it was just best for me to go live and give some of y'all a chill place to hang out at, and keep me from keep me from saying more than what I'd already said. I don't Mark though. I don't. No, I ain't sorry if some of y'all like him in here. I don't like him. He was just over talking shit over it. I don't know. Kevin or David, whatever. I don't know who that person. Like people said that they said they grew up with Ernie, but I don't know if I know him or not. Honestly, I don't know. But Mark just sat right over there the other night and talked shit about Kels and Lori. But I mean, it's her panel. Have who she wants to up there. But he's a racist piece of shit, and I'm not. He just goes places to try to gain subs and for clout. He's blocked over here. He ain't allowed over here. Not allowed over here. I've let him up on panel a couple of times. He might have been on panel. That's like Kevin. I ain't X Factor. Whatever. X Factor. I just say X Factor. I ain't never done nothing to them. Never. Had him on my panel one night and needed to run to the store. No, I didn't walk to the store. And I didn't go back. Well, I said, if I go live, when I come back, I will try my best to. And if I do, you can come back over. But I didn't go back live. And daggone, that tore them all to pieces. They've talked shit about me ever since. Never done nothing to them. Because I spoke how I feel. That's when Steph was on my panel. And when all that was going on with them and stuff, and people threatening to do what they did to Steph and all that, and it wasn't right. That will not, absolutely 10,000% will not be tolerated over here about nobody's family. Ain't happening. Not happening. When anybody ever comes in here and tries to say something about somebody's family in general, block them. There won't be no unblocking them either. This shit don't go on over here. Period. Point blank. I'm reading the comments, y'all. He's a mess. Yeah, he ain't. I mean, he might be in real life. I don't know. I don't know him, but on YouTube, he's a piece of shit. I've sat and heard him. I've got biracial kids, and I, anybody don't? Nope, no. And I've sat and heard him holler in with a hard R so many times. That's why he got blocked on here. Yeah, I can't do it, Sandy. Yannick, is this yours and my brother-in-law's anniversary? What? Uh, St. MOs? You ain't alone, honey. And I know that's a strong word to say about somebody, but no. Well, tell him I said happy anniversary to both of you all. I love you too. Yeah, Mr. Chaotic is as good to me as Chaotic is. That's my brother-in-law. I see somebody saying, hey, don't know who you are. Pitbull Mama, hi, honey. How are you? He's so good to me. There's my Pitbull Mama. I'm glad to see you, honey. Oh my, that's why I said all my. Well, there's a few who ain't floated in here, but some of my good old heifers just floated through here. I'm so happy to see you, honey. I am. I broke down and went live to give some of these girls a place to hang out at, clear my little head. I know people, when I say I can't remember if it's been a year or 2 years since I've been live. I can't remember. I think it's been a year, close to a year. Me too, St. Elmo's. You know, me and a few people have been talking about that. It's crazy what you can do with AI. Like people say stuff that even said, and it's crazy. A few people say it's the devil, and I don't know about that, but it's crazy. That's for sure. Most definitely. But I now when I first started getting on AI, I don't like my picture. I made that with AI and made chaotic. Well, heck, I made all you girls um some half us profile pictures and like the music and stuff. Chaotic made me one of the best songs ever. It ain't known here. I can't play it, but um, it is. It's. I mean, you can do a lot of crazy stuff with that. I'm not been on AI in a while. I couldn't even tell you last time I even opened my laptop up. I charged it up maybe about a week ago. It was dead. I hadn't used it in so long. Um, okay, Lulu, honey. I understand completely. I had to get my little paragraph to bed. Hello, Grandma Soros. Thanks to you. I'm glad to see you in here too. Okay, Ryan. Feed you pepper dog. I want me some chickens. I want me some silkies. What I want. Just even if it's just one. Chicken nugget, I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see everybody in here. And I didn't think, honestly, I didn't think there'd be that many people in here. I know a few Levians was ready to chill out and get away from that nonsense. I don't blame you. I just I don't understand it, you all. I mean, I get it. People want content. I could go live every day and have something to talk about just within this community about what's going on. And I'm just not gonna do it, you all. I just I wear a person out. I don't know. It's crazy. It I didn't never think about it back when I first came to YouTube. Well, after I'd been here for a while and seen how it was and stuff, but I didn't think about it then. But the past 2 years, 3 years, I'm gonna say 3 years, is when I started stepping away from the nonsense. Then I really stepped away from it. Okay, Halloween baby. Hey, I've been watching all your stuff, Halloween baby, about the Whitakers and oh, you call him two-time boy. What is that you call him? Ain't it two-time two? I'm saying two, but Halloween baby talks like me. She knows what she knows what I'm saying. Oh, country bumpkin. Oh. Sometimes I laugh at myself when I say so. I say, Lord God, how's anybody ever understand anything I'm saying? Oh, I can't believe y'all understand me. I know some of you can, like I said, 'cause y'all talk like me. Oh, I can't listen. Dad, why is that dollar sign looking thing in my way? I can't even see all the comments. Grandma Sword, let me see if I can. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, bless your heart. I wanted to say that to a few of them earlier, Grandma Swords, and not the good kind neither. Bless your little heart, honey. Bless your little heart. I do too. So I watch a lot of like people doing Dollar Tree hauls or Temu hauls. Uh, a lot of purse sale videos. You know, women selling purses and uh, body cam videos, and that's about it. I'll go in Kales when she goes live. I go in Sayers when she goes live. I'll go over to Trailers. I go in Constance when she goes live. I go in Vipers when he's playing music. I don't always chat over there, but I go in there and listen to the good music. He's got some very inspirational songs. He's done a good job with that. I got to watching that for a while, Sadie, but here lately it seems like the only ones I can find has got something to do with kids, and I can't do it. Oh, Katie Shoe. Listen, if you was who I think you is, daggone you, Katie Shoe. Oh, hell. I hate scroll comments. They're stuck. You're welcome, Crowsaurs. Oh. Hey, what? No, no, chicken nugget. I can't do scurry stuff. Mm-mm. Can't do it. Can't do it. Walking scared the shit out of me, y'all. Eee, the hell's he doing? Oh, that scared me. I thought I was gonna have to go get my pocketbook. Let me try to read these comments. Why won't that scroll? See, Kayla, this is why we can't do a good live, is 'cause it won't let me. They're stuck again. Finish you. Oh, I know who you is now. Oh. Oh shit. I know who Titty Shoe is now. Oh. Daggone this stupid looking phone, y'all. I can't read the comment. Oh. I love you, Titty Shoe. Oh Lord, I just highlighted everything on the daggone live. Hold on, how I can't get it off here, y'all. Let me see. Nope, don't do that. Yeah, I might get caught up on comments. I can see them. Oh yeah, we gonna do a good live. We gonna do a real good live. I just can't do it on this stupid looking phone. Listen, Stormy's little girl, she heard me. She makes me say that every time she comes around me. She says it just like me. She's like, Teddy Sue. I laughed at her the first time. First time I said that. And then the first time she met me, she said, come walk to the house saying, Teddy Sue. And I was dying laughing. But she does. She says it just like me. God love her. That's my little mini heifer. I would tell my old grandma source said to my in pills and my men buy from the gas station makes their peckers hard. My Peter pills is what they call them. Oh, Peter pills. What what show, Sandy? I don't know. Savage Downs, was he gonna come see you? Nay. I'm glad he was gonna come see you, 'cause I promise you he won't never show his face around me. He knows better. She, she said she had a hot date with Daryl, so she must not be single. Hey, now some of them do chicken nugget. Some of them do work. There's the back dildo. Oh, more pecker pills. I think people talking. Them rhinos. Now them work pretty good. No problem. Oh yeah, the Daryls. This is my brother Daryl, and my other brother Daryl. Let me click on it. Oh no, not that way. Oh, I can't. I do. St. Elmo's. That my grandbaby's got it. Larry, Daryl, and Daryl. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Chicken nugget. It's the rhinos. It's got a big rhino on the thing of it. Now this Harlan internet, it used to be shit, but it's pretty good now. When they first got internet in here, it's through Harlan Community TV. It's cable and internet. It was horrible, but it's pretty good now. They've got some kind of a new. I don't think it's a router. It's some kind. I don't know, something that goes with it. Oh shit! Oh Lord, Petey Sue. I'm trying to think of one of them other ones. Chicken nugget. It's been a while. Don't leave us, Petey Sue. Think she's about to get spackled from head to toe, y'all. I love you, T Shoe. I do. Oh, I know who that is. You all. That's why I told him I love him because I know who it is. Gosh, I don't like this. Trying to read these comments. You plugged it in. Ew, when you plug in a wow. Crazy shish kebab. Chicken nugget. If you would love them if even if you did know who it was. I promise. Hmm. First, I thought it was I thought it was Stormy and went out and come back because I said that's her little girl. She was like, she get on phone. She's like, Titty shoes. I thought it was her. I don't know, St. Elmo's. I've not last Colic was it last Thanksgiving? I think it was last Thanksgiving. Out of the blue, I got a message from him, and it was a picture of him and somebody that I knew, and I think it said, you know this feller?" Said that they had come and spent Thanksgiving with him, and I knew who it was, but I didn't know. It was I don't think I've ever seen one. Yeah. Did you come back? Yeah, but I've not heard from him. I think it was Thanksgiving. Stormy, I told Stormy too. I think it was Thanksgiving last year. I said I got a message from him. Yeah, that hurt me bad, regardless of what anybody thinks. You know, Jimbo was good to me, and I was good to him. And I loved him like a brother and his family. I loved his family, and I just couldn't go on with the nonsense no more. Dinosaurs. I hope not, dinosaurs. I hope not, honey. Listen, I'm prone to be as loony as a best bug because y'all know it's hereditary and it runs bad in my family. I've got some Looney Tunes. I had some of them still around, some of them dead and gone. But I've had some Looney Tunes in my family. Not being mean about it, but dementia and Alzheimer's and um, just plain right crazy, literally. It was, I don't think every now and then when my youngin does my hair, she'll see a gray hair or two, but I can't believe I ain't done plumb gray headed. I really don't know why. I should be. I was, but it was by choice back then. Been a few years since I've had my hair quiet though. Now I got indigestion so bad. Ate a baked potato from Oh God, y'all, listen, I love beef jerky. I absolutely love beef jerky. It's like I live off macaroni and beef jerky at work. That's what I was eating for lunch every day. Was I buy them? I don't know what that one brand is. That one of them that I get, that Hawaiian, like the Hawaiian brand, but it's like the pretzel bites in that tub looking thing. You can warm them up in the microwave, but those and macaroni and cheese, those macaroni and cheese cups, and beef jerky. God, y'all, that beef jerky has been about to absolutely kill me with acid reflux. The grease off of it, and why in the world? Well, it's the fat. It ain't the grease, it's the fat off of it. It's like the past few bags that I've got, it's been really fatty, and that's the best part about it. And last night I woke up with the worst acid reflux ever was. I got so sick. It took me on out about 3 o'clock this morning. And I get up at 4:30 to work. You're telling the truth. Saying I was. I just wasn't dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't dealing with it. I know. Chicken nugget. I need to get me a dehydrator. 'Cause a lot of my family hunt. I used to hunt a lot, but a lot of them still do. And I've got nieces and their husbands deer hunt. My oldest daughter, she goes sometimes with you now since she's got a house full of kids. She don't go. And but my son-in-law and my grandsons go when deer hunting. And I need to get me a. I love deer jerky, absolutely love it. And I need to get me a dehydrator or just get them to make me some of it. He'd make me some if I ask him. It is. See, it's shoot the daggone Great Value brand from Walmart is like maybe $12 a bag. Yeah, same as I knew that wasn't going to work. I was rocking around singing "I Told You So," singing it to Chaotic. I just need to post that song. Oh, I told you so. Uh-oh. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Hold on, I'm gonna switch earbuds. I think you can hear me. I see myself lighting up. I don't guess it really matters though. Y'all can still hear me. It ain't like I'm trying to hear somebody. Odd one. Oh, I don't know you, odd one. Don't think, which I might. You just under a different name. I sound better? Well, I'll leave it like it is, Sandy. I'll leave them earbuds out. I said it ain't like I'm trying to hear. Ain't like I'm trying to hear somebody. As long as y'all can hear me. What does it? Oh, you can make it in the oven. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that. I don't think I've ever seen nobody make no jerky in the oven. I wonder if I'm sure they are though. On YouTube. It is, Sandy. It listen, all groceries is getting outrageous. It is getting outrageous. It shocks me when I'm like, gosh almighty, the way the price of stuff is. went up. My grandma's horse ain't that young. Honey, I'll be 52 here in a few months, but I don't think I've ever. I know I ain't. Surely I'd remember it. Yep. Yep. St. Elmo's. That's how my mommy used to fix her turkey and her deer. If she was gonna make a deer roast, she soaked it in buttermilk all night. She'd put it in a bowl and pour a gallon of buttermilk over her, half gallon, depending on how big the roast was, and she'd soak it all night in buttermilk before she fixed it. Yes, ma'am. Oh, Stormy Nights. Yeah, odd one. That ain't Stormy Nights. That's Stormy Skies. I didn't pay no attention to that Stormy. I just seen the stormy part of it. But Stormy Nights and Stormy Skies ain't the same person. Um, are they, Sandy? I'll have to look it up. Yeah, buttermilk. Sis. Soak it in buttermilk. And it takes that game taste, that wild taste out of it. Absolutely. Listen, I can give you some dinosaurs. My papa, he would 10,000%. Y'all, growing up, we didn't waste nothing. I don't know if any of y'all know what muskrat is, but I've ate plenty of them. Muskrat, groundhog, raccoon. I've ate it all. They about ain't no meat that I ain't ate, even down to rattlesnake. Squirrel, rabbit. I've ate it all. Yep. Chicken nugget. Yep. Oh, nasty muskrat. And I don't. I didn't like groundhog. I ate it, but I didn't like it. Now my papa would barbecue it in the oven. That's the greasiest. Oh God, it makes it makes me have acid reflux just thinking about it. That was the greasiest stuff. The fat that's in a groundhog when you fix it. Ooh. Never survived. Well, listen, I'll eat it. Grandma Source, I ain't gonna starve to death, honey. I'll eat it. I doesn't like it, but I'll eat it before I starve to death. Ooh, I love pork belly, Sandy. Oh Lord, I done did something else. Let me exhale that. Yeah, some of them newer stoves, they do all kind. They do like rotisserie, and they've got dehydrator and everything made into them. Yeah, as long as if we kill it, we'll just have it mounted for chaotic. She'll take the leftover of it, just give us all the meat from it. She'll take the rest. Oh, hell, I'm either going to have to go in or get my house coat. I'm going to have to take the stomach pill. So squeaky. Door. Everybody's in bed. Ooh, I'm freezing. Oh, yeah, she'll take that, Grandmasaurus. That's right up her alley. I had her in school, and I don't know what it was. And there was a little piece broke off of it. And I ran off and left it. I've ate possum. Said almost fire. Yeah, I said my papa didn't. If he had meat on it, we was eating it, honey. I've had possum. There's one thing that I just cannot, that I absolutely cannot stomach myself to eat. And I don't know if any of you, and that's chitlins. I can't do the chitlins. And I've tried to eat them every way there is to eat them. I can't eat them. Can't eat them. I've tried. Hey, air fryer comes in handy. Same as those. My youngin likes hers pretty good. Yeah, Sandy, I can't do the chitlins. Lord, I've lost my charger, y'all. Guess I left it outside. Gives you the what? Oh, nope. It ain't it. Ooh, yeah. Grandma's I can't. One year, I had just found out I was pregnant with my second one. And their daddy was in the Navy. And he had just got, like, maybe just a few weeks. He'd been out of the Navy, and it was Easter. And his sister-in-law, I said, and I had just found out I was pregnant the day he got out of the Navy. I found out I was pregnant with my second one. But anyway, she was cooking chitlins. Oh, y'all. I woke up and smelt them chitlins. Oh, dear Jesus. I got so sick. So sick. I have to wake up. I was about 2 months pregnant. Woke up and smelling them things. Oh, I thought I was going to die. And the one that I was pregnant with absolutely loves them. She loves them. She will tear them up. I told her, I said, oh God, I couldn't stomach them things when I was pregnant with you. And I said, that's crazy how that works though. Usually when you can't eat something when you're pregnant, that'll be the kid that ends up loving it. And she does. She loves them old stinking things. I like stir fry too, San Amos. I do. Dinosaurs, they stink. Ooh, Sandy. Ooh. Now, I know they were, any of them that I've tried to eat, I know, who cooked them and who cleaned them. And I know that they were cleaned good. But I still couldn't. To me, they taste exactly how they smell. And I've tried to eat them with hot sauce. I've tried to eat them with coleslaw. I've tried every way there is to try them. I've tried it, and I can't do it. Ugh. That's horrible. I don't know how anybody could eat that, but I guess I would if I was starving, though. Guess I would if I was starving. I used to love ribeyes, St. Elmo's, but my favorite was a filet. And
they're hard to find around here anymore. The filet is. I think I've bought maybe two in the past year. Couldn't hardly eat them. I've got to get some dental work done, y'all. Bad. When I started losing weight, I started having a lot of dental problems, and I've got to get a lot of dental work done. I'd love to have a big, fat, juicy filet or a ribeye. Oh my gosh, Sandy. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Groceries is. Some stuff ain't too bad, but the majority, that's like a box of Little Debbie cakes that used to be $1.59. They're like $3.89 a box now. I'm like, God Almighty, it's crazy. I don't know how some people make it. I really don't. If you have a family, like a husband, wife, and small kids at home, it about takes two to make it, unless your husband has a absolutely daggone good job. But I don't never want another man again. I'll keep doing it by myself. I'll do without. I'll do without. Roast. Real roast. I don't think I know what that is. Ram sauce. Oh, I love a good roast. Stormy, I will. You know me, honey. I do. I do without. Ain't had none, don't want none. That's something else I used to love too, but anything that's fat, except for bacon. Bacon don't turn my stomach up like that, but a roast anymore, it tears my stomach up. The acid reflux from it. Is it what's left over? I gotta get caught up on my. Any of you all watch Tulsa King? I didn't watch this past Sunday's episode. I gotta watch it. I watch it on the Far Stick. Hey, it pays for you, St. Amos, to know how to cook cheap, even if you can't afford it. Ryan, you don't know what a chitlin is? It's hog intestines, is what it is. It's a shit bag off a hog. Like shit. They do taste like shit, Grandmasaurus, if that's what you're talking about. That's what I said. They taste exactly how they smell. It's hog intestines. And it's a it's about a delicatessen for black folk, and they mostly cook them on holidays. But I can't. I can't eat them. Yep, you're right, Sandy. Didn't waste nothing back then. Get what, chitlins? Used to you couldn't hardly find them around here, but you can now. Buy a big gallon of them out of the freezer department, or buy them fresh. If I they sell them at well in like sealed bags too, but most of them that I see anymore is a big gallon tub of them. You don't like the smell of turkey, Ryan? Now sometimes turkey smells a little wonky to me, but and taste. I don't know. Seems like the odor I've got, I can't hardly. I don't know if it's just me or it's my stomach. I can't eat like I used to. You don't like turkey, Cindy? Chicken, even chicken don't taste the same to me no more. Lord, chaotic, honey. I wish I didn't. I've been telling her 2 weeks ago if I didn't have to work, I would be up there helping her. Oh, I know, St. Elmo's. Listen, I thought I was going. I cried. That's awful, ain't it? I cried when they killed John off and sold the ranch, and God love him, Indians. And that back all them years ago, that one chief man told him, what was it, 5 generations, that he would own that land back again and put it back to its original state, and they did. But I reckon they're gonna come out. Beth and Rip's going supposed to be coming out with a show. Hello, Lapper. Oh, excuse me, Lapper. I'm so happy to see you in here. I was talking about you earlier. We just over here hanging out, Viper, away from all the craziness, buddy. We can't do it no more. Sheesh. I ain't been live in over a year, I guess. And Renee asked me to go live, and I know things was bothering Lulu, and that's what I told this. I ain't going. It's so hard for me to talk about, and that's some people would call us plum Looney Tunes, that we lost our mind. I don't know Rabbit in real life, but I feel like I do. And my heart has hurt for her all day. And that's one reason why I went live. She's probably asleep, and I hope that she is. I hope she's getting her some rest. But I just went live, Viper, to have, so some of these ladies have a little space to hang out and chit chat for a little while. Grandmasaurus. We just been hanging out over here laughing. He was playing some good music, Sandy. All the time I be in there, he don't even know. I chatted a little bit earlier in there, but I be in there and he don't even know I'm in there. Especially if he's live through the day. Like earlier in the day, I turn it on and listen to the music while I'm at work. Now, I didn't. Is the Four Sixes show out? St. Elmo's? I couldn't get into the Billy Bob Thornton one. I watched a few episodes of that, but I don't know. I just couldn't get into it. No, Viper, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. It's what I was telling them. I just can't. And any of these ladies that's been around me with my time on YouTube that's in here, Chaotic is one, would tell you I used to be the first one to be in a chat somewhere arguing or on a panel or something with somebody and ready to fight. I mean, like literally, meet me somewhere because we gonna sling knuckles. But I just can't. I can't do that no more. I can't. For one, that's insane to me. Once I took a step back and realized what I was doing and what other people were doing, that was just so totally insane to me. I was like, you are crazy. You have absolutely lost your mind. But life happens and situations change, and I'm just not not doing it. Cremasaurus, I don't know, honey. Listen, there's a few of them that's been asked on this platform. Who's the one person that you wouldn't want to have to meet face to face and fight? How many of them you think said my name? And I ain't. Listen, I probably couldn't fight a flea off now. I've lost so much weight. Yeah, Cindy, I can't do it. Can't do it. Me and Chaotic has got a pull. So don't you all be in the chat saying, Leslie, I thought you was done with all that. Because me and Chaotic's got to pull one good last gun hole. And it's coming. It's coming real soon, y'all. Y'all could be going saying, oh, Lord. These crazy bitches have for real done lost their mind. Y'all should never piss them two off. We get started, we probably won't stop. Last time me and Chaotic did, it was all nighter. It was 7, 8 o'clock in the morning before it ended. Okay, people, Mama, I was so glad to see you, honey. I hope you rest good. Now, Sam, I like Tulsa King pretty good. The first season was really good to me, and I'm having a little bit of trouble getting into the second season, but it's just on the third episode. Maybe the fourth one. This past Sunday might have been the fourth one, but I'm sure to get better. Titty Shoe has returned, y'all. Titty Shoe will always live in the chat. Titty Sue will always liven the chat up. Oh, it's coming, Sandy. When they get that one right there fired up, I might just let her loose and let her go. Let her go when I'll sit back and enjoy it. Oh yeah, St. Elmo's. I wish that he hadn't. It broke my heart when Yellowstone ended. It did, but yeah, I couldn't get into that Horizon. I was like, well, that was a dud. You messed up, oh boy. Because Yellowstone was everything. I mean, it was not just the show itself, but like all the merch and the hype of it all. It was, it was making billions, not just millions, but billions. People still to this day is big on Yellowstone. Yeah, I'm just wondering if there'll be a spin off of Casey and Monica and their boy. If they'll have a show, or if it's all just going to be tied in together with the sixes and Rip and Beth, and I don't know. But I'm here for it. That's why I say I believe my past life I lived out west. Alrighty, St. Elmo's Fire. Thank you, honey, for coming and hanging out with us. I love you too. I'll go live again. I will. I won't. I just be so tired, y'all, when I get off work. And I know it's been a few times I've said when I get off work, I'll go live. But it was like yesterday. As soon as I got in, I was out like a light. Unless I'm coming to tend to the babies, I usually go go to bed. I ain't far behind. I'm probably going to hang out another 15 minutes, and because I get up at 4:30 and go to work. You crazy heifer. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, gosh, Kale, don't you do that. Oh, Panel were. Whose lives? Kale still alive? Oh, Jesus. I'll just have to be listening. I got, I got a few, so I got a Small Fortune in cowboy boots that I need to go get. Oh, Lordy. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. But, y'all, I don't want to say, oh, Twiddlefoot. Other than me talking about Mark. Mark can ride a broom right on across the moon. But I had to sit on my hand, y'all. That's why I said I don't mod with emotions when I'm in somebody's chat. You know, they chose me to be a moderator for a reason, and I take it seriously, and I do the right thing. But by God, days was some shit I wanted to say, and I'm sure I'll say it before it's all said and done. Some motherfuckers just think they can keep on poking the bear. You know, keep poking. I ain't read them. I'm sure that's who they're talking about with Pose, and I probably don't want to go read them because if it's got anything to do with something that I think it's got something to do with, I'm gonna go slap the fuck off. Now, I'm not, y'all, I'm in my feelings about that, and well, I shouldn't say it like that. I'm hurt. My heart hurts, and my soul hurts, and I shouldn't say in my feelings about it because it ain't got nothing to do with me. I just hate that somebody else is hurting. Yeah, I probably thought so. Chaotic. I hate giving that cow the view of anything, even if it's a community post. Sure and hell don't be voting on her post. I had Kale's link pulled up. Lord Viper. I don't know if you have been in a chat anywhere and know that Rabbit has lost a son. She just had to bury a son. I don't know the stipulations, nor do I need to know. It's none of my business. All I know is that a beautiful soul in our community has lost a child, and it has hurt me deeply for her. And shit popped off earlier in Kale's, and stuff has been said, and I said that was another reason I went live. And Rabbit said she would come hang out, but I waited too late to go live, and I pray that she's in the bed. But, and if I could trade places with her and take that pain away from her, I would. And I'm going to do everything in my power to try to help that woman build her soul back up and to make her laugh and smile again. But people are trying to push buttons, and I'm not going for it. Me and Rabbit ain't always got along. She's one of them that I wanted to snatch her head off 2 or 3 years ago. But I've became to like Rabbit. Me and her are from the same general area. She's an hour and a half away from me, and I don't want nobody messing with her. I don't. I'm not gonna go read it, Ryan. I ain't. Yeah, Viper Rabbit's a good. She's a good person, and she's just old country bumpkin like I am, and I don't know. She said some things out of pure sincerity earlier, and I think Gypsy has. I don't know. I don't know what Gypsy has thought or what she's done, and I'm trying not to know because it's just going to piss me off even more. Yeah, Grandma Source, I think Gypsy has made some post or something. I don't know. Um, some polls I done told that heifer. She better hope pray to God she don't never. Yeah, that's what I thought. Chaotic. That's what I thought. I done told her. If I ever see her face to face, I don't smack her right in her mouth. Yeah, I don't watch her either, Sandy. I don't watch it. I don't watch these people unless somebody else is playing on Restream or something. I don't watch them. I don't watch Ernie unless somebody's playing one of his lives or clips from his live or whatever. I don't watch him. I don't. It's just I can count on one hand that the lives that I go into. I don't watch the crazy back and forth and who's fighting who. Like I said, if I do, it's just background noise to me while I'm busy doing something, whether it be work or going to sleep or whatever. Yeah, Saint Elmo, she's having it rough, honey. I knew something bad had happened, and I was praying that that wasn't it. I did. I prayed so hard for that not to be it. And she went live today, and bless her heart. You're exactly right, Viper. You were exactly right. It's just crazy to me what this platform is. And I know there's communities that's worse than what our community is. I know that. I do. But Pepper, I don't surround myself with people like that in real life. And to continue to do it on this platform, I can't do it. Like right now, there's 16 people is what I see in here, and I would rather have those 16 dedicated people in here that's chatting, or even just listening that don't want to chat, just listening and enjoying our conversations in here, than to have 300 people in here fighting back and forth and cussing each other out or hating the person that's being discussed on the panel or whatever. I would truly rather have these 17 in here that's enjoying this life, literally, and not sitting here mad and puffed up and ready to fight or can't do that no more. Like I said, tell me and Chaotic pull our last one good. Hoorah. Yep, you're right, Viper. You're right. I say I'll be in there. Sometimes I don't always chat because 99% of the time I'm at work. Or, and even like earlier tonight, I did. I got to chat a little bit. But I was chasing that little blessing of mine that's in the bed now. God love her. I love you, Grandma Source. You've been a true one, honey. I can't. I scroll on these stupid. I see you, who I see. Oh, you'll know. You'll know, Grandma Source. I enjoy listening to your music, Viper. It's very inspirational to me, and it puts me in a better mood. If I've had a bad day at work, I can listen to your music, and it puts me in a uplifted spirit and makes me feel better spiritually, most of all. I know, Blue Eyes Lee, I've got to get that old phone out and dig up a few people's numbers. My new number, they ain't but like 3 people, other than like my kids and 2 people that I work with. Off of YouTube, there's 1, 2, 3 people that has my new number. Four. 4 new people. I mean, 4 people that has my new number. Yep. Chaotic's always got the good post. Chaotic's posts are educational. Even her scurry ones, especially the people that like the true crime community. Yeah, Viper, I'm not the same person that I was when I first came to this platform. I absolutely am not. And it is hard. It is hard to be alive and try to refrain yourself from saying what you want to say. And sometimes I just go ahead and say it. And I did earlier. Whose life was I in? Constance. I said it and I said, I don't care who likes it or who don't. But that's how I felt about it. And I mean, it is what it is. But, but then I think, why do you care, Leslie? Why do you even care? Because your thought or your opinion, nobody cares about it. Some people, agree or feel the same way that I do, but ain't gonna change nothing. But the path that you're on, I need to email you, Viper. I'm just gonna hush my mouth and I need to I need to email you. Oh, it's easily done, Sandy. It's so easy done. That's why I can't insert myself in it. I can't, because if I do, I'm gonna be right amongst them. Oh no, I ain't gonna do that, Viper. I would never do that. Yes, Sandy, that's that live. I said we didn't get off till like 8 o'clock that morning. That was like the last, well, not the last situation, but that one situation. I mean, Chaotic can even tell you. She would ask me, "Have you emailed Viper?" And I'm like, "No, I haven't. I need to, but I haven't because I don't want people saying I'm trying to stir shit up or it ain't none of your business or whatever." She would even ask me because I told her, I said, I'm going to email him. Viper's a good person and I need to email him. And about a week would go by and she'd say, "Did you email Viper?" I said, "No, no." Said a lot of people don't have self awareness. That's what I'm saying, about morals and ethics and So many people in this community lack that. They have none. They have no ethics and morals, or I just don't get it. Y'all see who pushes me to be mean, don't you? We used to be a tag team. People dreaded coming to the stand and being chaotic moderators in there. Ooh, it was so mean. We just didn't care. Oh, I bet you do. It is, Sandy. That's what I said. I listen to some of these lives, and that's all I can do is sit and shake my head. Heavens, baby. She's made another two-time guy host. Mm-mm. Nope. I know I still got one good one in me. I've had to hold back. I really have had to hold back. I have. I've come a long way. Sometimes I'm proud of myself. But then I got that little devil on my other shoulder, and y'all know who that little devil is, don't you? Y'all see her in, y'all see her in chat. I know, Ram, but you know what irks me is some that say they don't do nothing. I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing wrong. I know I might be going blind. I can't see a lick no more, but I ain't that damn blind, and I ain't stupid. She absolutely, Catholic is telling the truth. You wouldn't believe the times over the past almost 2 years now that I've called her and said, "Bitch, I'm going live. I'm going live. If these mother effers, I'm going live." Be shaking all over. She'll say, "Is it worth it?" No. And Stormy would do me the same way, would do me the exact same way. Both of them would be saying the same exact thing to me. Is it worth it? What's it going to change? What is it going to resolve? I said nothing except make me feel better. That's it. It's just going to make me feel better. It ain't going to change nothing. It ain't going to fix nothing. All it's going to do is release this anger and make me feel better. That's all. Oh, God love. Renee, you're all right, honey. You're all right. I've got to get off here myself. 4:30 comes way too early for me. I won't be wanting to get up. I about didn't get up this morning. That acid reflux about took me on out last night. Ew, I was so sick. Oh, chaotic likes them. Gramasaurus, the ones that get started and don't stop. She's gonna get you, chaotic. Yeah. We're gonna have to pull the good one. It's coming, y'all. I promise it is. There's a good one coming. Then, like I said, then y'all can say, well, that was Leslie's last good hoorah. And she went out with a bang. You're going to go cut your own switch, chaotic. Ooh, girl source I've had to do that many a times, honey. And you better not come in with no little one neither, because they coming back with a daggone tree limb, not a switch. That's what's wrong with this world now, y'all. You can't whoop your kids no more. They call CPS on you. Remember one time my youngest, he always ain't no lie. He's going through Walmart parking lot, and I was driving, and I don't even know what she was fussing about or what we was fighting about or whatever. I don't even remember how old she was. There was payphones still around back then. I do know that. And I think I reached over and smacked the far out of her. And she said, I'm calling the welfare. And I throwed her 50 cents. And I said, here, call them. I snatched my 50 cents back. I said, nope. Call 911. It won't cost you nothing, and they'll get to you fast. They'll get to you faster. Oh, I said, give my daggone 2 quarters back. Call 911. I know, Sandy. You'd be. No, you probably wouldn't be surprised, but it's wild. It's wild. Yep. Oh. Yeah, Grandma Source, that's what I told her. I snatched my 50 cents back and told her to call 911. It was free and they'd get to her quicker. it. I'm going to hush. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it. When me and Chaotic goes live. It is. It's wild that how they sit back in these group chats and Discord and just sit up and contemplate and to destroy somebody, to literally try to destroy them, should I say? Is your life that miserable that you do everything in your power to try to ruin somebody, or their mental state of mind, should I say? That you're so miserable that you want everybody around you to feel the same way? No, Cal, I gotta get in a bed. Heifer. If I didn't have to work, it's 11:11, y'all. Make a wish. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? I got 2 more days. Wednesday and Thursday. I have to get my handy dandy notebook out. Your birthday Thursday, Grandma Soares? Oh, it is. Grandma Soares, listen, I love mine. I love mine so good. Honey, and that's one reason I come out here today, was to be with them and just tell them how much I love them. I did do that for Rabbit. She asked us to do that. But I don't want her, and I know it's easy for me to say. I've not lost a child, but I have had to bury a grandchild. I told her when she took her last little breath, and that's something I won't never forget. But I don't never want to have to know that feeling that she's feeling right now. And that's one of my biggest fears, is losing one of my kids. I wouldn't be able to make it, you all. I wouldn't. Lord, let me quit. No, Grandma Sort. You know, my poor little granny, I don't know how she ever did it. She lost one when he was just, I think he was right at 2. Then in 94, she lost a boy. Then I think it was the last one she had. She had 2 girls and 2 boys. She had 2 girls. No, she had 3 girls and 2 boys. She had 2 girls, then 2 boys, and then a girl. The last boy that she had, she lost when he was around 2, I think. Then in 94, my uncle, my mom's brother, got killed in a car wreck. So she lost her other boy. Then in I think it was 2000, she lost a daughter, my mom's sister, the one next to my mom. My mom was the oldest. And my papa had died in 99. Then in 2012, so I left my mom, which was the oldest, and my mom's other sister, which was the youngest. 2012, she lost her youngest daughter. A month And if like 5 days later, she passed away. It was just her and my mom left. A month and like 5 days later, my granny passed away. 3 days after that, the day of my granny's wake, I felt my mom dead. But I don't know how my little granny ever. I think when she lost my mom's youngest sister, and it was just my mom left, I don't think she could take no more. And then when my granny died, my mom really couldn't take no more. It was just like it was just her, and she literally had a heart attack and died 3 days later. The day my granny's, I said I couldn't even grieve for my little granny for losing my mom. And I still wouldn't never compare that to losing a child of my own. I don't know how my granny ever. The power of the Lord. That's exactly how she made it. I shouldn't say I don't know how she did, because I do know my granny was a good Christian woman, and that's exactly how she made it through it. Sorry, y'all, I don't mean to be. I didn't aim for this to be this kind of love. But some of these people on here don't have a clue what some of us has been through and still going through. Some of them do. My closest people on here do. Some of them that I once was close to. No. And one day I will go live and I'll explain a whole lot. But I just want you ladies to know that are normal and do come on here for the right reasons. That's what I'm here for. I ain't here no more for the nonsense and the craziness and all that. And anytime I go live, y'all are more than welcome to hang out in here, and we'll do like we do. We'll chit chat and laugh or cry or whatever it is y'all want to do. We'll do it. But this ain't about all the craziness no more. I ain't gonna live my life like that. Got enough of it to deal with in real life, and I sure ain't gonna do it on YouTube. I ain't gonna do it. I love you, chaotic. You women are good women in here. Oh, Lord. I know, Grandma Swarson, and I appreciate that. I know who the real ones are and who the ones that are just the real because of the drama, and I know. I just can't. I can't do it. I can't. It just don't make no sense to me. Like I said, except for this last one me and Chaotix got coming on. Who told you was going to hell? Source. Lord have mercy. Lord, it makes me think about what Rabbit said earlier. God love her. He just, whichever one of you. Oh, Grandmasaurus. He's going to have your eviction notice standing as soon as you walk in. Oh, that's the truth, Sandy. You are telling the truth, honey. Grandmasaurus, I don't ever see you being mean for somebody to tell you you're going to hell. I think I've ever seen nothing mean come out of you. Lord mercy. You know what I got to say about it, Grandmasaurus? Bless their hearts. Bless their little hearts. All right, girls, I got to get off here. I do. Chaotic done summons me to bed. It's way past my bedtime. Way past. I ain't been up this late in a minute. Well, over the weekend, I think I stayed up a little late. Maybe about this late. Maybe a little bit later. I was watching TV. Something I ain't did in a long time. Good night, Flossie. I'm tapping out too, honey. Not old Vampir's there, though. It, her night's just getting started. I used to could hang with her. I can't no more. Oh, yeah, Sandy. Her goddess chamber. That sounds like a plan, Sandy. The goddess chamber. All right, girls. I love yous. And thank you all for hanging out with me. And we'll do this again real soon. Oh, Lord. I'll put it on there. I'll be listening until I can't listen. I'll fall asleep. I'll be out here in about 10 minutes, so I won't hear much of it. All right, girls. I love yous, and I'll probably see yous around somewhere tomorrow. I hope all of you all have a blessed night and you sleep well and say your little bedtime prayers before you go to sleep. Love you, ladies. Good night.